Hey there, everyone. That sexy nerd is back again, and we're here with Iron Beast Reacts. And man, I'm just so excited to get into the next episode. I couldn't wait. Yeah, what did you think about the last episode?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, I love that we got to see some depth with the characters and we got to see some political motivations starting to happen as well, or a little bit more about it. I mean, we got to see Daenerys taking her power back and really starting to assert it over her brother, who's just a weasel. We saw Arya taking on board the training, and anytime someone's prepared to be committed to such mundane training or such boring, kind of monotonous training, it really points that they have that spark inside them to be a good fighter. So hopefully we get to see that. I mean, I know that you already know, but I don't know. But
Yeah,
from
yeah, I'm
a
more
training
than
background,
no.
I can say that that kind of potential, not everyone has it. Even people that want to train don't always have that kind of drive. And the fact that they're giving her as a character that drive, it tells me that she has potential to be a real kick-ass warrior. What else?
Yeah, you're absolutely
Oh
right.
yeah,
And so again, I can't really reveal anything because I know exactly what's going to happen, but I want you to see it. So
yeah, cool.
let's just go into the episode, huh?
Let's get into it.
Who determines the draw?
All the nights draw straws, Lord Stark.
But who holds the straws?
Yeah, that's the
Some
question,
good
isn't
work,
it?
sisters.
Not so many years ago, we fought as enemies of the Trident. I've seen you cut down a dozen great knights.
My father once told me you were the best he'd ever seen. He was a squire until a few months ago. How could he afford a new suit of armor?
Perhaps Lord Aaron left him some money. I hear the king wants to joust today.
If the king got what he wanted all the time, he'd still be fighting a damned rebellion.
It's true.
It's made too small, Your Grace. It won't go.
You're too fat for your armor.
Is that how you speak to your king?
Oh, it's funny, is it?
Go find the breastplate stretcher! Now!
The breastplate stretcher.
You've no business jousting.
Why, because I'm king? Piss on that. I want to hit somebody.
And who's going to hit your bike? There's not a man in the Seven Kingdoms would risk hurting you.
Drink. Your king commands it.
It's a cool command.
Fat for my armor.
You're a squire, a Lannister boy.
Bloody idiot. But Cersei insisted. Let's go watch him ride. At least I can smell someone else's blood.
Robert.
Oh.
Loris.
Thank you, Sir Loris.
Oh, was he pairing up against that guy? Oh, he's gonna get fucked up.
Yes. I know this guy just keeps getting put up against little guys, like significantly smaller people.
Oh,
Oh, well.
When will you be having your friend?
Oh. I'm surprised he actually got away with saying that, though.
ooh.
This poor fucking horse.
Oh, shit.
Well, there you go. Clicking ball.
Oh,
Gotta pay you back for burning my face, you
he's a
dick.
freaking giant, isn't he?
Stop this madness in the name of your...
Oh, he bows to no man. Holy shit.
It's like, who's gonna stop him? They're like, okay, let's give this guy a wide berth. Don't care. Good dog.
So they actually cheated, right?
Downwards from his horse they looked.
They're gonna get themselves in fucking shit doing this.
You said we were riding for Winterfell.
He doesn't care. She doesn't care.
But we know how ruthless the dude's sister is, the queen.
Word's probably gotten to my father by now. He'll be offering a handsome reward. Everyone knows a Lannister always pays his debts. We're going to the Vale.
You're taking me to your sisters. You might as well kill me here.
I am not a murderer, Lannister.
Neither am I. I had nothing to do with the attempt on your son's life. What sort of imbecile arms an assassin with his own blade?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I'm
true.
starting to make sense. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Remember, he did say there were hill tribes.
Oh, man, I wish I was right there. That'll be fun.
Ah,
Oh,
look at
Nice
that. Like,
move,
this
nice
all
move.
just escalated
Dang.
so quickly.
Untie me.
oh. Oh, nice.
yeah. And he's still smashing away.
You first?
Braun. I met him in real life, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Nothing like a woman after a fight.
Well, I'm willing if she is.
The Westerland. Sigil, a lion.
Lannisters.
Words, a Lannister always pays his debt.
No.
A common saying, but not their official motto.
Family, duty,
Right, he's fucking with him.
Those are Tully words, your mother's.
Why did she leave?
I still can't tell you, but she will be home soon.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I don't.
Then how can you promise me?
Sometimes I worry you're too smart for your own good.
I'll never shoot another arrow.
Yeah.
Dothraki boys learn when they're 4 years old.
You're not the only nobleman in my life, you know.
Who, the imp?
You are jealous.
I'm a Greyjoy. We've been lords of the Iron Islands for 300 years. There's not a family in Westeros that can look down on us. Not even the Lannisters.
Your father rebelled against King Robert.
My father fought for the freedom of his people.
I'm Kitty.
I like that girl. She's a cracker.
How is your son, my lord? You are the king's hand, and the king is a fool, and doomed unless you save him.
What sort of doom does the king face?
The same sort as John Arryn. The tears of Lys, they call it. As clear and tasteless as water, it leaves no trace.
Poison her.
Who paid Sahil? Why kill him?
He started asking questions.
Okay. There are people that want to maintain the status quo.
That is the skull of the biggest dragon ever.
Shit.
He's found one bastard already. He has the book. The fools tried to kill his son.
If one hand can die, why not a second? Khal Drogo will not make his move until his son is born.
Move fast, I reply. This
Stay there for at least half an
That was
hour.
the guy who set up the marriage. She heard everything.
I admire your industry.
All those birds that whisper in your ear, such pretty little things.
Now, the last time I saw you, you were talking to the Hand of the King. Everyone's well aware of your enduring fondness for Lord Stark's wife. If the Lannisters were behind the attempt on the Stark boy's life,
It's like a
and it
secret
was
off.
discovered that you helped the Starks come to that conclusion, a simple word to the Queen.
We've got a little bit of a spy game going on here.
Earlier today,
I've seen you,
I
but you've seen
distinctly
me.
recall seeing you talking to Lord Stark. And not long after that's when I saw you escorting a certain foreign dignitary.
Oh.
Of course, you would have friends from across the Narrow Sea. You're from there yourself. A simple word to the king.
What are you two conspiring about?
Disturbing news from far away.
I love the spy game side of it between the two of them. That's so cool. Holy shit, she just followed the caves out?
Yeah, seriously. Now she's outside on the beach.
Off with you.
My father is Hand of the King. I'm Arya Stark of Winterfell. Are you going to let me by, or do I need to smack you on the ear to help with your hearing? They said they were going to kill you. They said you found the bastard, and the wolves are fighting the lions and the savage.
Where did you hear this?
In the dungeons,
What were you doing in the dungeons?
chasing a cat.
She's everywhere she shouldn't be.
There's a nice watchman here begging a word.
This must be your son. He has the look.
I'm a girl.
I'm here to find men for the wall. Your brother Benjamin. It's for his sake I rode here so hard I damn near killed my horse.
How many guards does my father have?
Here in King's Landing, 50.
She's talking about that stuff too.
It's about your wife, my lord. She's taking the imp.
She's taking the imp.
I'm pretty sure Cersei would make a big deal about it just to prove a point.
He is my prisoner.
Doesn't look like a prisoner.
My sister will decide what he looks like.
Is his sister psychic?
Just freaking crazy.
Oh shit, I love this. This is so elaborate. Look at it.
Looks like a painting, but not really.
My lord, he has summoned you. I believe it concerns Daenerys Targaryen.
You're speaking of murdering a child.
I warned you this would happen. I want him dead. Mother and child both.
You'll dishonor yourself forever if you do this.
Honor? Do you think it's honor that's keeping the peace? It's fear.
You want to assassinate a girl? Because the spider had a room.
The princess is with child.
Based on whose information?
Sir Jorah Mormont. He is serving as advisor to the Targaryens.
Mormont.
You see?
bring us the whispers of a traitor.
Jorah Mormont's a slaver, not a traitor. Small difference, I know, to an honourable man.
The narrow sea still lies between us.
When you find yourself in bed with an ugly woman, best close your eyes, get it over with.
That was a weird way to describe it.
I followed you into war. The Robert I grew up with didn't tremble at the shadow of an unborn child.
Out, damn you, I'm done with you! Go run back to Winterfell!
Billish.
If you're still here come nightfall, I'll take you to see the last person John Arryn spoke with before falling ill.
He's so out of his depth in that city.
Such a little slippery, slimy little frickin' eel.
For your best 2 swords, and meet me at the stables.
He's getting played from every angle. He's in a game that he doesn't really understand because he's a soldier.
Yeah, because he's not from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Your aunt has done a bad thing, Robin, a very bad thing. His last words were, the seed is strong. He wanted everyone to know what a good, strong boy his son would grow up to be.
You's a crazy
You
bitch.
wrote me about the Lannisters, warning me to stay away from them. He killed your father.
She's
he
like,
murdered the
what
hand
the
of the
fuck?
king.
Oh,
I want to see the bad man fly.
Introduce him to Maud.
Holy shit, this was the worst place to go. Oh, that's a
worst jail cell.
That's a cool jail cell. Wicked.
Robert will rant for a few days, but he won't do anything. He adores the man. My brother thinks that anyone who hasn't been to war isn't a man. Not everyone is such a gifted swordsman.
Oh, it's not a gift. I'm good because I work at it every day of my life since I could hold a stick.
Okay, so he is actually good.
Every time he talks about killing her, I swear the table rises 6 inches. They may be the most... Robert loves his killing.
Do you know who should be king?
I'm 4th in line.
Joffrey is a monster. Tommen is Ed.
Stannis?
Stannis has the personality of a lobster. People love you.
I'm sorry your marriage to Ned Stark didn't work out. You seem so good together.
Glad I could do something to make you happy. We won't be able to stop them.
They don't have siege weapons.
It's a neat little trick you do. You move your lips and your father's voice comes out.
Is my father
I
wrong?
love Tywin, though. He's such a dickhead.
Only a fool would meet the Dothraki in an open field. They leave us in our castles. How long do the people of the Seven Kingdoms stand behind their absentee king? And your father wants to own the world. Ned Stark wants to run away and bury his head in the snow.
What do you want?
We haven't had a real fight in 9 years. Sometimes I don't know what holds it together.
Our marriage.
17 years later, you've never asked about her.
I refuse to ask out of spite.
I can't even remember what she looked like. I only know she was the one thing I ever wanted. And 7 kingdoms couldn't fill the hole she left behind.
Really sad.
I felt
It's
something
one
for
true
you
love.
once, you know.
I know.
Was there ever a time, ever a moment?
No.
No.
Does
Wow,
that make
okay.
you feel better or worse?
Doesn't make me feel anything.
This makes more sense. They have a political marriage.
At one
She
point.
looks like him. Don't she, my lord?
But yes, it was a political marriage,
She has
yes.
his nose,
Fair
his
enough.
black hair. Tell him how beautiful she is. I don't want no jewels or nothing. Just him. The king was always good to me.
when John Arryn came to visit you, what did he want?
He just wanted to know if the child was happy.
What do you know of
He's a
King
pimp.
Robert's bastards?
If you fuck enough women, some of them will give you presents.
Jury!
Oh boy.
Stay back, sir. This is the hand of the king.
Was the hand of the king.
What's the meaning of this, Lannister?
Get back inside, where it's safe. I'm looking for my brother.
He was taken at my command to answer for his crimes.
My lords! If you threaten my lord again...
I'm going to open your lord from balls to brains and see what Starks are made of.
You killed me. Your brother's a dead man.
Take him alive. Kill his men.
Oh, shit.
Oh, his buddy.
He's a good bad guy.
Well, they were saying they wanted to fight each other.
Awesome.
Oh man, I was enjoying that fight.
My brother, Lord Stark. I want him back.
Got a spear in his leg. Owie.
Dude, his wife's caused all of this.
I'm gonna open your You load up from balls to brains and see what Starks are made of.
He's an awesome bad guy.
I don't even know if he really technically even is the bad guy at the end of the day. But yeah, what did you think of this episode?
Yeah, you get a real sinking feeling in this episode about Stark, about Ned. You know, you sort of get this huge sense that he's really a fish out of water in that city. The political stuff going on, the spy games that are going on, you know, the bigger plots that are happening that everyone's sort of conspiring and planning. You sort of get this feel that he's a fish out of water. He's trying to catch up, but he doesn't even know really where he's at.
Where he comes from, they don't have to politically maneuver each other just to gain power. But, you know, people want all the power for themselves and all the money for themselves. And
Uncle Fester and the Pimp are a bit of a warrior. Eh? They know so much information, and they're sort of angling and manipulating people.
Right, their little espionage off. It's like,
awesome.
I know that you slept with your mother. I know you had your sex with your mother too.
Exactly. Ned's wearing it though for his wife's actions, right?
I mean, to be fair, he did say that, you know, he did it at his command and everything because, you know, he's still trying to protect his wife. But at the end of the day, there's not much he can do. He's kind of screwed. His wife kind of screwed him over.
And it's so weird that she didn't even think for a moment about the consequences of her actions, considering that he was right there as the king's hand, right in the thick of it. Do you know what I mean?
And now that the brother of the king's wife, you know, he's still, because remember, they're the bank. So they really get to dictate most of the rules.
They've got the power, yeah.
So this show, it just gives you a lot to think about too, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, like, join us for the next episode and smash that subscribe button if you want to see more content from us, and hit the like button if you like the video.
Hope you enjoyed our reaction, guys. We'll catch you on the next episode.